goal is to bring you your next favorite band.
Thanks for having us. This is a very cool show.
Yeah, so through many iterations, and we finally landed on the weirdest one by far.
Yeah, simple of feelings, and boom, you got a sound.
Yeah.
I remember this one time, I'd been writing some songs, and I went out. I'm just going right in on this story. I went out, and so I was.
The story's longer than the song itself. We'll go ahead and play it.
And listen, it's going to be everybody's favorite band. Welcome to your next favorite band. That's both the show title and our promise to you. We here at Stereophilia Studio are tireless in our pursuit of finding incredible, genre-defiant artists who are either a hot up-and-coming band or a group that has been delivering for years but have flown under the radar.
Grab your hot cocoa and curl up and enjoy all the holiday music from Winter Wonder Jam 2023.
So there's one incredible way to always start off a show, and that's with Knotz and Elise.
It's about the only way you could really think about starting off a show.
They are so amazing at kind of setting the vibe, if you will. They have a song called the Intro Mantra. That's not really what they're doing today, but they do that at their shows and when they're going to, again, kind of just establish the way things are. But we're using them here at the top for that because they do tend to just really set a very nice vibe. But also, it's become a little bit of a tradition that somebody covers Winter Wonderland, and for the Winter Wonder Jam, it just seems like the right way to start the show. So here is Knotz and Elise with two songs, Winter Wonderland and Holiday.
Peace. Greetings, everyone. I'm Knotz.
I'm Elise.
And we are happy to be here celebrating the holiday, and we have two covers, our take on two classics.
If we took a holiday, took some time to celebrate, yeah. Just one day at a life. It would be so nice. Everybody spread the word. We're gonna have a celebration all across the world.
Worldwide.
Every single nation. Holiday. Celebrate.
We celebrate. It's nice to get away for a holiday. Yeah, we celebrate. It's nice to get away for a holiday. We celebrate.
Be so nice. We can turn this world around
All the way around.
and bring back all of those better days. Put your troubles down.
Let it go.
It's time we celebrate. Let the light shine and you will find a way to come together and make things a little better.
Indeed.
If we just find the time to get away. Holiday.
We celebrate. It's nice to get away for a holiday. Yeah, we celebrate. It's nice to get away for a holiday. We celebrate. It's nice to get away for a holiday. We celebrate.
Be so nice.
Holidays bring the peace in. We celebrating for a reason. Families here, love we share. Joys in the air. Holidays bring the peace in. We celebrating for a reason. Families here, love we share. Joys in the air. Holidays bring the peace in. We celebrating for a reason. Families here, love we share. Joys in the air. Holiday bring the peace in. We celebrating for a reason. Families here, love we share. Yeah, joys in the air. Holiday bring the peace in. We celebrating for a reason. Families here, love we share. Yeah, joys in the air. Holiday bring the peace in. We celebrating for a reason. Families here, love we share. Joys in the air.
I mean, what a way to kick off the show.
That's amazing.
Anybody that's interested, we spoke to them in October.
Yeah.
So you can go back and check out that episode. A great conversation with them that was not just about their music, but about their other work that they do outside of that.
Yeah. I will probably say this phrase every time. It's like one of my favorite interviews of the year.
You will probably will. And actually, I agree with you. That was an excellent interview.
Yeah. And there was the really fun story in the before we brought them on about the person who asked if they could keep a unicorn if they found one.
You know, if
Right.
is the key phrase there.
So if you want to find out what happened when someone asked if they could keep a unicorn in the state of California, tune in for that. It's in the opening, and the response was pretty wonderful.
It's spot on.
Yeah. So we have two great songs. The first one I picked here was somebody who I almost hope hits this stage. When did we interview Patty?
Patty was September.
September, so a more recent one. Patty PerShayla and the Mayhaps is someone who I just think is amazing. I thought it was the first high-speed interview we did, and not the internet. She was actually driving a car on the she wasn't driving. She was in the passenger seat.
This
Her
is
guitarist
true.
was driving.
That's true. I was not able to be at that one, but it was. I caught it after the fact because I literally couldn't see it.
And even better was she said, "I'll be driving in South Dakota." And I all due respect to South Dakota, I was just worried that the internet wasn't going to be as thriving in that part of the country because we were going to be on for an hour. So and you drive, from home here to work. My call drops to my wife every time. So like I was sitting there saying, "Boy, how are we going to hold on to
That's
this?"
not intentional, right?
Stream,
Phil?
right? Yeah. I can't hear you. What was I supposed to pick up? So I was worried, and it didn't have a hiccup the entire time. I was amazed.
Look, apparently South Dakota really is all about the coverage.
Way on high speed in every sense of the word. She did this wonderful version of "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas," a nice special exclusive version recorded just for this. So thank you so much to Patty, and please enjoy.
yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years, we all will be together. If the fates allow, hang a shining star upon the highest bough. And have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years, we all will be together. If the fates allow, hang a shining star upon the highest bough. Oh, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. And have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
It's the holidays, and we're gonna be together again, like the good old days. Sitting down with the family and friends, and the cold winter wind won't chill us, 'cause the warmth of the season's with us, and we'll all be together for the holidays, all together again. It's the holidays, another year of sharing the love in the simple ways, with a smile, a kiss, and a hug, and a gift is just a token. Raise a glass to the bonds unbroken, and the joy of being together for the holidays, all together again.
like the good old days. Sitting down with the family and friends, and the cold winter wind won't cheer us, 'cause the warmth of the season's with us. And we'll all be together for the holidays. Yes, we'll all be together for the holidays. All together again. All be together. 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 All together again. All be together for the holiday. All together again. All be together for the holiday. All together again. All be together for the holiday. All together again. All be together for the holiday. All together again.
Seven Horse for lending us their original holiday song, "Warmth of the Season."
Yeah, it's a lovely. They're lovely guys too. Lovely track, lovely guys.
Yes, yeah, they are great. We use that song for our trailer. I always pick one of the songs that had been getting submitted to kind of put the little highlights in there to get people to kind of tune in, and that one just seemed to fit perfect because it was talking about getting together again and that kind of stuff. We talked with them twice this year.
Yeah, the one we have March for the first time.
Right.
And then the second time was it July? That sounds about right.
Yes, I think that's correct. Either late June or July. But the point was, I did a lot of learning. We're going to talk about this in a little bit, but I've had so many of my favorite people who performed more in my college years who have stayed in the industry and became something else. So they were the band Dada with that song Disneyland that maybe you'll remember from the 90s.
Two of the two guys in Seven Horse were two-thirds of Dada.
And I was so excited to talk about that normally our shows are about an hour long. Well, it was about 55 minutes, and we had nothing but talk about Dada. So, and they were on a time thing where they had to stop, and I learned a lot. I'm trainable.
We had a sequel as a result.
Correct. So we had a two-parter.
They were our first repeat guests.
So and then we took some of the highlights from the first one to get people caught up previously on.
Yes.
Your next favorite band.
That's right. Correct.
And then we focused more on Seven Horse, which is absolutely awesome sound. That is softer. They're a little bit more in that bluesy rock, filthy guitars, that
Sure.
kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, they're a fantastic band. I mean, you should definitely check them out.
Yes. Yeah.
And go check out our interviews both from March and from this past summer.
Yeah, and thank you again to Patty. She even tuned in. So Patty PerShayla is listening today. Thank you so much for tuning in, Patty, and thank you for your awesome song. So yeah, I think we've been achieving a lot of things here, but
we met at Jon Worthy.
But this one is right. So we have some music here from Jon Worthy.
Oh, it is Jon.
Yeah. And you even won a T-shirt.
I did.
Yeah. Yes. You won a Jon Worthy T-shirt. And John's been such a great supporter of the show. He was basically interviewee number one, way back when I was not even a host ever. I was just simply working with George Wacker on some music content for his show, for Music Fest, when it was finally coming back to be in person. And I just, one night, threw a note to him, because I liked his music so much, I'd never seen him perform. I said, hey, you're on the same day as this live stream, would you come by? And he said, yes. And that was the first time that it ever happened, obviously, so I was just like, this might be this could be really cool. And couldn't be a nicer guy, great music, and he gave us a version here of Joy to the World, which I think is just wonderful. So hopefully we get to see more than Jon Worthy at Music Fest 2024 together. But anyway, here, enjoy some Jon Worthy.
What's up, everyone? This is Jon Worthy from Nashville, Tennessee. Just like to say happy holidays. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Next Favorite Band, for highlighting my music and all the other artists' music. And enjoy my rendition of Joy to the World. Peace, everyone.
Let every heart is found, far as the curse is found, far as the curse is found. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive the King. Let every heart prepare and room. In heaven and nature sing. In heaven and nature sing. In heaven and nature sing. Joy to the world. Joy to the It's Christmas time in the city. City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air, there's a feeling of Christmas. Children laughing, people passing, meeting smile after smile. And on every street corner, you'll hear. Strings of street lights, even stoplights, blink a bright red and green as the shoppers rush home with their treasures. Hear the snow crunch, see the kids bunch. This is Santa's big scene, and above all the bustle, you'll hear silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them sing. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Silver bells, it's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling.
Polyphonic Spree with Silver Bells.
Tim DeLauder, the mastermind and singer of the band we just had on last week.
That's right. That was our interview last Tuesday. Was a member of the band Tripping Daisy.
Right, we had to contain the filth factor on that
Yes.
one so that you didn't just run into your college days only.
Right.
But that was okay. We
Like
talked
we
about
said,
that a little bit. We talked about it a little bit. Yeah.
I learned. I became a better host.
He was a great conversation. He really was really great. Also, without a shameless plug, their new album is excellent.
Yes. Yeah. The Polyphonic Spree has a new album out called Salvage Enterprise, and it is a wonderful listen. And we talked a lot about that, so you can always check out the interview from last week. So Rachel will be the second song coming up here. First, we're going to hear from Pepperwine. So Pepperwine has been a part of a lot of what we do, and they were back,
Well, the last time we had them on was in April. We had them on as our headliner for the No Planet B Jamboree, which is another one of these events. That one was focused on environmentalism, Earth Day specifically, things like that. But they've been a friend of the show is a way, I guess, a good way to describe it.
It's a great way to put it.
Including being on the Winter Wonder Jam or the thing, the prior one that you did with George, where there was head injuries and
there was a Christmas concussion.
You really can look that up. It really happened.
It did. And it's been a running thing that in every like Pepperwine, like whether it was an interview or a performance live or virtual, there's typically something technical that goes wrong.
This is true.
And so last year, when they were ready to be a virtual live performer, because they live in New Jersey, it's not as easy for them to get here. We just had a technical issue. There was an echo, and we just kind of had to abandon them being a part of it. But they pre-recorded it. They then pre-recorded it and sent it over. And since they didn't really get the chance to be the part of the live version last year, I said, let's use it this year. Here is Pepperwine with their version of the wonderful Christmas song, Present Without a Bow.
1, 2, 3, 4. We've been moving too fast, and we should slow down. Come sit by the fire, stop rushing around. 'Cause this time of year, it's meant for two. So don't leave me lonely if I can have you. The holiday's just another day that's cold, standing all alone under the mistletoe. I don't feel the cheer, ooh, without you here. There's no red and white stripes on a candy cane. Silent night just wouldn't sound the same. Where the magical one I know is me without you is like a present without a bow.
Before we know, the hope will come down. The halls won't be decked, there'll be no snow on the ground. The new year will come.
Everyone's a change, baby.
And if I'm not with you, girl,
sipping on champagne. The holiday's just another day that's cold, standing all alone under the mistletoe. I don't feel the cheer, ooh, without you here. There's no red and white stripes on a candy cane. Silent night just wouldn't sound the same. Where the magic go, all I know is me without you is like a present without a bow. The holiday's just another day that's cold, standing all alone under the mistletoe. I don't feel the cheer, ooh, without you here. There's no red and white stripes on a candy cane. Silent night just wouldn't sound the same. Where the magic go, all I know is me without you is like a present without a bow.
of technical issues I had trying to record this, but we were all Anna Dobken. This is one of my favorite Christmas tunes, so. Bells will be ringing, the glad, glad news. Oh, what a Christmas to have the blues. My baby's gone, I have no friends to wish me greetings, greetings once again. Choirs will be singing Silent Night, Christmas carols by candlelight. Please come home for Christmas. Please come home for Christmas. If not for Christmas, by New Year's night. Friends and relations send salutations. Sure as the stars shine above. Oh, this is Christmas, Christmas, my dear. Time of year to be with the one you love. Now won't you tell me you'll never go wrong? Christmas and New Year's will find you home. There'll be no more sorrow, no grief and pain, and I'll be happy, happy once again. Yes, I'll be happy, happy once again. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed.
Rachel Anna Dobken with, what did she sing there? There was Christmas.
Please come home for Christmas. It was
so
Christmas.
the only reason why I was delayed was we have Christmas Baby Please Come Home later in the show, and that one was Please Come Home for Christmas. And maybe we need to rethink those titles. But anyway, so yeah, I was.
They have Christmas and Please.
Yes, and Coming Home.
And Home.
Yeah, lots of overlap.
I mean, it's
there.
clearly
Seems like an
different.
anagram of title. But anyway, thank you, Rachel, for that wonderful, wonderful version. And great song. I love that song.
It is lovely. She's a wonderful performer. Great interview from September. So if anybody wants to go catch up on that conversation,
Yep.
that is the time to see it.
Yeah, we'll probably do a lot of reminders here. Reminder number one is every person that's on the show today
True.
is a prior interview. So this isn't just songs we found. It's either people who were on the show and it's a pre-recorded one like you saw with Polyphonic Spree, or it's going to be something where they submitted a live exclusive recording just for us like Rachel just did.
And if you want to go check out any of the archive, you can find out at nextfaveband.com.
Absolutely. Thank you so much there, and help us transition here. So obviously you were at Music Fest for as much as you could be, having a newborn at the time.
Yeah, he was due like August 17th, but it was like the 11th, that Friday, and he's like, I am coming for those fireworks. I think
I'm here for the show.
Yeah, I think he wanted a Music Fest birthday for the rest of his life.
Well, yeah, that's a pretty good idea by his part.
Yeah.
But part of the coolest bands that came to Music Fest this year was Wheatus. And so we were super pumped for that. I don't know if you got to see them, but they actually lent us, they have a brand new Christmas EP out.
Awesome.
And so they're going to be the second song here. The first one we're actually going to share is from one of their singers. Yep. Oh. Okay, we are going to start with Wheatus, but let me just mention the second one because I think it'll be cool for you. Is the second one's going to be from Gabrielle Sterbenz. She is one of the singers in the band, and she put out her own solo EP of Christmas music. And the one song we picked from her album is called Beautiful Star of Bethlehem, which we have up on the South Mountain over there.
Nice,
So,
yes, absolutely.
So I'm sure it was about this Bethlehem and not the other one.
I'm sure it was. Everything is.
It is a beautiful star. So
It is
had to
a
be that
beautiful
one.
star. It's the only one in the world, too.
And then real quick, the Wheatus song, we can talk about it afterwards, but it's a very interesting one because it's called Mean Christmas, and it's about, again, some of the kind of social topics that are going on in our world and especially in our country today. So I just love both of these songs. I loved being able to spend time with Wheatus. We interviewed them back in June.
It was June. Yep.
It's one of my favorite interviews. We just need a button that I could press that says that.
You're consistent.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But Willie, thank you so much for coming on the show today. I should say this, Mayor Reynolds. Thank you for saying it.
It's wonderful to be here, and most importantly, I mean, Godfrey is just an institution here in Bethlehem,
Yes.
and it's much. It has decades-long experience of just, like I said, bringing people together and celebrating who we are. And like I said, those positive things I'm talking about, you just look at the walls. It's amazing to see all the people that have come through here. And that's a legacy. People don't forget that. That becomes part of who they are.
Exactly.
So when they see a show or they hear somebody here in Bethlehem, and I just want to thank everybody here for keeping it going.
Yes. Well,
This is
also,
awesome.
just again, thank you for your leadership and across all these different topics and helping bring people together to try and at least start to address them. But let's enjoy some Wheatus.
Hey everybody, Matthew from the band Wheatus here. We are honored to be included in this year's Winter Wonder Jam. We've had a great year with the Your Next Favorite Band folks. Got to meet them in Wayne and at Music Fest in Bethlehem this year, and it's been so great. Thank you guys for the support. We really appreciate it. And this is our Christmas song.
Hi, this is Gabrielle Sterbenz wishing you a wonderful, joyful holiday, a fantastic 2024. This is Beautiful Star of Bethlehem.
Oh, beautiful star of Bethlehem, shining far through shadows dim, giving the light for those who long have gone, guiding the wise men on their way onto the place where Jesus lay. Oh, beautiful star of Bethlehem, shine on. Oh, beautiful star, the hope of light, guiding the pilgrims through the night, over the mountains till the break of dawn, into the land of perfect day. It will give out a lovely ray. Oh, beautiful star of Bethlehem, shine on. Oh, beautiful star, beautiful star of Bethlehem, shine upon us until the glory dawns. Give us a lamp to light the way unto the land of perfect day. Oh, beautiful star of Bethlehem, shine on. Oh, beautiful star, the hope, the grace, for the redeemed, the good and the blessed, yonder in glory when the crowd is one. Jesus is now the star divine, brighter and brighter he will shine. Oh, beautiful star of Bethlehem, shine on. Oh, beautiful star, star of Bethlehem, shine upon us until the glory dawns. Give us a lamp to light the way unto the land Star of Bethlehem, shine on.
So there was Gabrielle Sterbenz from Wheatus giving us Beautiful Star of Bethlehem.
Anybody keeping score will realize that Phil and I have switched seats as well, too.
Yes.
So
and there's a reason for it. But
we'll
it's-
find out soon enough.
But I just thought that was such a beautiful version of that song.
It was lovely.
Yeah.
And it was very nice that she was kind enough to let us use that.
Yeah. I have a little bit of a bit here that I thought would be fun. So these bands that, again, we listened to in the 90s that are now still relevant today. We talked about Wheatus. We talk about Tripping Daisy / Polyphonic Spree. We talk about Dada / Seven Horse. We also had Sean Kelly of the Samples on the show earlier this year.
We did.
So that's another one to check out. Just had me thinking, and I reflected back on bands like Smash Mouth.
Like Smash Mouth. I see where this is going.
So-
Wait, hold on. I'm going to use my Carson. I got to get my, what
Yeah.
was his name with the turban? I can't remember now, but go ahead.
Yeah, so actually the lead singer of Smash Mouth, Steve Harwell, he actually passed away at a young age. And it was like last year or the year before, but it was recently. And so I think their music was pretty fun. And different topic, but you'll see where this comes together in a second. Go with me for a moment. There's like, you know how there's thought of if you take a currency and transfer, like put it into a different currency and then come back, it's actually not going to be at the same amount?
Sure. So if I took my US dollar, made it yen, and then took my yen and made it US dollars, I would actually either lose or gain 4
Right,
cents
and it
or
doesn't
whatever,
make any
whatever.
logical
Right,
sense,
right,
but
sure.
there's something
Yeah.
there. So, totally different topic again. Third
Okay.
one. Do you know how, like...
Welcome to all the conversations we have.
Question. Do you know, and this isn't a religious question, it's just a factual question. Do you know what language Jesus spoke?
Aramaic.
Aramaic. Perfect.
Right,
Look at
yeah.
this. We're
So-
all over this. For those of you who don't know, David never knows anything I'm about to do.
No, this is all...
We don't have like meetings, pre-show meetings. I just always throw this at him. So if he gets something right, it's just how talented and brilliant he is.
Oh, that's kind.
Yeah. So Aramaic is I jotted this down here.
Right.
A Semitic language, Syrian dialect, and it is in fact what the Jewish people spoke. It looks like 6th century BC. And so it is what, in fact, Jesus and those around him would have spoken.
So I think that means 600 years before
Sorry.
that. So, you know, I mean, give or take.
So if you want to honor the memory of Steve Harwell and you understand that things don't always translate to and fro all that well, what you do is you take the lyrics of the song All-Star and you translate it into Aramaic.
And
then you take that Aramaic words
translate it
and you
back-
translate it back to English.
And we get...
And you get this. There we go. All right, ready? There was one who said unto me that the universe was going to cause me to tremble, that I am not the sharpest cutting implement in the storehouse. She had the appearance unto me as a stupid one, with her finger and her thumb in the style of the Greek letter gamma inverted upon her forehead. Behold, the years begin coming, and they do not cease from coming. Fed unto the axioms, and I fell upon the earth and ran. It was not acceptable, if not to live, for the sake of pleasurable things. For your brain increases its wisdom, but your head increases its stupidity. A great amount to do, a great amount to see. Therefore, there is no difficult problem if we take the streets of the backside. You will not know if you do not go. You will not shine if you do not glow. Behold, currently, you are entirely a star child. Begin your power. Go, laugh. Behold, currently, you are a master of the music. Begin your singing. Acquire your wages. And all that sparkles is gold. Comets alone shatter the frame.
This makes me worry about every biblical passage on the face of the earth right now.
So there you go, All-Star. Sounds kind of
prophetic.
Profound.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was fun. Thank you for letting me do that. And back to like the people who we spoke to. So I actually put these two together because you have often said these were two of your favorites. And again, you're probably saying the same thing, like everything is like 1A, 1B, 1C. But in particular, you really have talked about our conversations with Our Son, the Voice of Reason, and Bandits on the Run.
These were two of my favorite conversations we had the entire time for two completely different reasons. But these are the kind of conversations that I really like. We got to talk about music. We got to talk about their recordings. We got to talk about their process and how they were founded. That's wonderful, and I like all of that. And then we got to step aside from that and talk about them as, so you're really into comics,
right.
or you're really into this, or you're doing a musical about what?
Yeah.
Those kind of moments are that where it steps beside the typical interview-esque questions.
Yeah.
And those are the moments that I really, really appreciated. And plus, we got to laugh a little bit with both of them.
Oh my gosh.
So that's really nice.
All
too.
Wonderful Humans are some of the ones where we did get into some of those other type of
absolutely
deeper topics.
Yeah.
We're not afraid of having those conversations, and that's wonderful. So definitely check those two out. Gangstagrass, well, I should say Our Son, the Voice of Reason, who is an MC, frontman for Gangstagrass. If anybody doesn't know the band Gangstagrass, it is a bluegrass band with two MCs that front their music. So you're going to hear one of their Christmas song today. It's amazing. And then Bandits on the Run, we talked to more recently.
We talked to them in October, and Our Son was back this past spring in April.
So here is their, and also during Our Son, the Voice of Reason, is talented enough to be able to freestyle. So he can rap and rhyme on demand, basically. And so he did it for us on our show.
Yeah, of course.
And so he also did it here for everybody for a little bit of a holiday version of that to intro the song Hardly Stand the Wait by Gangstagrass.
Yeah, what's good? It's your man, Our Son, the Voice of Reason, representing the world's greatest bluegrass hip-hop band, Gangstagrass. Just want to send a quick shout-out. For real, you know the drill. It's my man, Philly Phil, on the podcast. Your next favorite band is your next favorite man, Our Son, the Voice of Reason. The real name is Rand. Y'all know the plan. I roll with the Gangstagrass up in here. Bluegrass, hip-hop, show no fear. We got no peers. Sending y'all a happy holidays, which means Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. You know how we do it. All the other holidays too, no disrespect. We out here, Gangstagrass, we in the joint. Shout out to the boy Philly Phil, your next favorite band podcast. Peace.
We can hardly stand the wait. Fresh cup of eggnog ready to be raised. Bunt cake cooling off, waiting to be glazed. Lady by the mistletoe with a smirk on her face. I can taste the fresh collard, smell them in the air. Kinfolk calling and they chilling everywhere. See my youngin' looking sleepy-eyed with his teddy bear and the holiday PJs he picked out to wear. Man, I dare you to find another season that is quite as chill. Music, the vibe, the atmosphere is real. The laughter of the old heads, they done had their feel. They that good grub and libation catching all the feels. This is more than just a day. We got candles to illuminate, elders to venerate, principles to ruminate. This a time to celebrate. The season is the best one. Closing of the whole year, bringing in the next one. Should've learned the lesson. Last year I started earlier, rapping presents. Now a fresh cup of coffee is my only friend. Plus the tape and the paper and the boxes won't end. Late night, all the work and the toil, burning every bit of the midnight oil. Maintaining the subterfuge, but little man got his gifts from that other dude. with the red suit and the reindeer. I don't know where he's at, but he ain't here. Even in a strange year, tradition continues. Y'all thought rapping was the only thing I can do, but I just can't take this all. Plus they're just gonna tear the paper off. So I hope it don't make you feel hurt, son. But daddy just slapping a bow up on your Nerf gun.
The snow's coming down, I'm watching it fall. Lots of people around, baby please come home. The church bells in town, all ringing in song, full of happy sounds, baby please come home. They're singing deck the halls, but it's not like Christmas at all. 'Cause I remember when you were here, and all the fun we had last year. Pretty lights on the tree, I'm watching them shine. You should be here with me, baby please come home. They're singing deck the halls, but it's not like Christmas at all. 'Cause I remember when you were here, and all the fun we had last year. If there was a way, I'd hold back this tear, but it's Christmas Day, baby please come home. Pretty lights on the tree, I'm watching them shine. You should be here with me. Please, 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 baby please come home. Won't you please come home? Pretty lights on the tree, I'm watching them shine. You should be here with me. Won't you please come
So there you had Bandits on the Run.
One of my favorite discussions.
Christmas, baby, please come home.
Right, so that we sort them correctly, because prior we had Please Come Home.
For Christmas.
For Christmas.
Yes. So whoever you are, please come home. Someone really needs you.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So we're going to transition back to the music.
Cool.
Have you ever heard Emily Drinker before? Emily is wonderful.
I have not.
Okay. She was on the show
January.
Interview number 2 of 2023.
Yeah, she's early this year, but she also played the Levitt over the summer.
Yeah.
So some of we may have caught the free shows at the Levitt Pavilion that were over the summer.
Yeah. And she often plays, she did at that Levitt show with a band called the Funky Tea.
Correct.
So it's Emily Drinker and the Funky Tea. And so this particular song here that they did this Christmas, most likely somebody has to come home. Emily Drinker with Ethan Cain of the Funky Tea, bringing you This Christmas.
Hey y'all, my name's Emily Drinker. This is Ethan Cain. Happy Winter Wonder Jam to you all. We're going to do one of our favorite Christmas tunes. Enjoy. mistletoe, I'm gonna get to know you better this Christmas. And as we trim the tree, how much fun it's gonna be together this Christmas. The fireside is blazing bright, and we're caroling through the night. And this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me, yeah. Shake a hand now. Ooh. Presents and cards are here. My world is filled with cheer and you this Christmas. And as I look around, your eyes outshine the town, they do. This Christmas, the fireside is blazing bright, and we're caroling through the night. And this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. And this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me, yeah. Oh, shake your hand now.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, y'all. Happy holidays, everybody. May we find peace within, peace in the world, and bring joy to this planet in its time of pain. Let's cultivate beauty.
If you're worried and you can't sleep, just count your blessings instead of sheep, and you'll fall asleep counting your blessings. When my bankroll is getting small, I think of when I had none at all, and I fall asleep counting my blessings. I think about a nursery and I picture curly heads, and one by one I count them as they slumber in their beds. If you're worried and you can't sleep, just count your blessings instead of sheep, and you'll fall asleep counting your blessings.
Hello, Winter Wonder Jam and your next fave band. This is Suge Daniels saying happy holidays to you guys. Thank you so much for letting me be a part of this. I'm going to sing you one of my favorite tunes by one of my favorite all-time artists, Miss Eartha Kitt, Santa Baby, with my famous electric ukulele. If you haven't caught a show, I hope to see you sometime in the upcoming year. And rest up, y'all. Take it easy. Santa baby, slip a sable under the tree for me. I've been an awful good girl, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, 54 convertible to light blue. I'll wait up for you, dear Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Think of all the fun I've missed. Think of all the pretty girls I didn't kiss. Next year I could be just as good if you check off my Christmas list. Santa baby, I want a yacht, and that's not a lie. I've been an angel all year, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, one thing I really do need is the deed to a platinum mine, Santa cutie, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, fill my stockings with a duplex and checks. Sign your ex on the line, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Come and trim my Christmas tree with the decorations bought at Tiffany. I really do believe in you. Let's see if you believe in me. Santa baby, forgot to mention one little thing. It's a ring. And I don't mean on the phone, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Said hurry down the chimney tonight. Said hurry down the chimney tonight. Okay, guys, that was my rendition of Eartha Kitt, the iconic, the legendary Eartha Kitt's Santa Baby. Thank you so much for having me once again. Your next favorite band and with the band jam. I hope to see you out in the real world sometime.
So there was Daniels. Woo! One of the most electric shining lights out there.
She's so effervescent. I mean, it's the easiest word to describe her.
Guess what? One of my favorite interviews.
Wait, what?
I got a laugh from Mike Duck on that one.
She was great. We interviewed her in person,
Yes.
and she was wonderful to meet. Like, it was not just a great conversation, but she literally,
Yes.
her energy is like contagious.
Yes, and comes through in her music, and it is wonderful. Definitely check more of that out.
Yep.
I guess let's make sure we mention it there. So she included it. Patty PerShayla included it. One of the elements, we touched on it slightly before, but like the streaming services give zero revenue to and less so every year. So whether it's Spotify or whether it's buying a track on like Apple Music or whatever, it's really not generating revenue. It's really more of an access point, and we have a musician right next to us. We could have you speak to it as well. But the point is that there are things like Patreon. There are things like obviously buying tickets to a show, T-shirts.
Yeah,
there are
buy
ways
them the
directly
merch.
from
Yeah.
the artist, from the website, or at a gig. These are the ways to help support the musician, to help kind of make sure they know you enjoy what they're doing and make them feel inspired and enabled, revenue-wise, to be able to continue to go and do that.
Correct.
So whoever your musician friend, like the ones you're fans of, go and support them in that way. Because again, the streaming services and the other stuff, buy vinyl straight from the band.
And coming back to live music,
Yes.
We have live music.
We have live music. We have one more song and one more little bit here we're going to do.
And then we have two live
bands.
Two live bands coming up.
And for those of you in the room here, there is merch. You can do exactly what we just told. There's merch in the lobby here. So after you hear them play and they become your next favorite band, see what I did there?
Plug.
You can certainly buy some merch there from each of them as well. And we've got one more song here. So this is the song that brought me to tears the other night in a very beautiful way. Clover was on the show recently last month.
Oh, geez, I have to look at the
October?
date. Sorry, we have
That's my bad.
November.
Oh,
Yeah.
last month. I
Yeah,
said.
yeah, it's actually not that long ago.
So Clover is an artist who is from New Jersey, and she has an amazing voice. And she has a lot of great music out right now, and she put together this version of Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas with just her and her keyboard. And the stripped-down nature of it, the very genuine and then just pure sound of her voice, it just really caught me. In this moment, again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in, for being here live today. I want to thank, again, Godfrey Daniels. I want to thank Mike Duck. And we're not signing off. We're just simply saying thank you in this moment because we're going to transition this show over to the live performances.
Yeah, this is where things get concert-like versus
Correct.
like interview and discussion.
Right.
Yeah.
But before we do that, let's just spend one moment here really basking in the glory of Clover and have yourself a Merry Little Christmas.
Hi everyone, my name's Clover. I'm a singer-songwriter based in New Jersey, and I just wanted to wish you all the happiest holiday season. I'm sending you all the warmth from my heart.
Yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles Here we are, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. And have yourself a merry little Christmas
I think that's what the show is about. I mean, hopefully we go and find somebody like that, like the other people who've been on the show, like who's about to hit the stage. And even if it's one other person finds it, where it's like Mark said, like, I'm going to go check out these other bands. Like, that's what it's all about.
Well, I think that's the goal. I mean, literally it is said in the intro, it is stated on the website. Our goal is to help you find your next favorite band.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean every interview we have on is the one that connects with you, but it's the trust that you try and put in us to say, huh, that's interesting.
Right. And just, there's so many just amazingly talented singers, songwriters, keyboardists.
Oh,
guitarists.
Yeah, insert your favorite instrument here.
Right.
We haven't had a bouzouki player on yet.
Um,
Working on it.
Anyway, sorry, I just needed a moment. I just think that is just stunning work, and I just love. I guess one last thing is Thank Music Fest. Like, that's where I would say 85% of the people we bring on the show, we go meet them there, because they're bringing in 450 plus bands for over those 10 days, and it's such an easily accessible festival, especially where you get to find people like that and talk to them afterwards. Like,
I think that's valid, and I think it's a wonderful point to point out about Bethlehem. We're here in Bethlehem, the Christmas city. We're talking about Christmas and all the things that you can do, but it is an extension. We talked about the Southside Film Festival. We talked about Godfrey Daniels. We talked about New Bethany. All of these things are in our community, and it's amazing that we can reach out to those and have those in our community. And the truth is, if you're not in our community, you probably have those types.
Correct.
Maybe not identical, but those types of things in your community, go find them.
So anyway, what do people always say to me? Get to the music, Phil.
Phil, get to the music.
And so now let's move to the live portion and let's rock and roll. Let's bring to the stage Tyler Asay of the Tisburys.
I need a special guest for this next one. Is there anyone who can play sleigh bells that wants to do it? Anybody? Yeah? Connor, you want to do sleigh bells? Can you keep a 4/4 beat? I'll see what I could do. This is my brother Connor. Give it up for Connor, everybody. Like this? 4 on the floor. Yeah, there you go. You got it. Yeah. Well, on my cue. You ready? Okay. So this is a Christmas song, an original Tisburys Christmas song we're doing for Winter Wonder Jam. Welcome, Winter Wonder Jam. We put this song out in 2019, and we're going to play it. You ready, Con? It's called Christmas Tears. It's about crying on Christmas, because Christmas is never perfect. But, okay, you ready, Con? Ready, bro. Let's do it. Wait for my cue. Okay. Why you always crying on Christmas? You never seem to feel that Christmas cheer. You always seem so down when Christmas comes around. I wanna wipe away those Christmas tears. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Your back is sore from shoveling the driveway. Your sister's dog is pissing on the floor. Your brother is a punk, and your uncle's always drunk. No wonder you can't take it anymore. Why you always crying on Christmas? You never seem to feel that Christmas cheer. You always seem so down when Christmas comes around. I wanna wipe away those Christmas tears. If I could, I'd love to be your Santa, to help you have a happy holiday. But with our luck, in the chimney I'd get stuck, while the reindeer run off with the sleigh. Why you always crying on Christmas? You never seem to feel that Christmas cheer. You always seem so down when Christmas comes around. I wanna Christmas tears. I know that Christmas is never perfect. Decorations don't stay on the tree. There's nothing we can do. Christmas is always blue. Next year we'll just do you and me. Why you always crying on Christmas? You never seem to feel that Christmas cheer. You always seem so down when Christmas comes around. I wanna wipe away those Christmas tears. Holidays to everybody. Thanks, John.
I think 2024 is just going to continue this momentum, that we're building here, and it's pretty cool. So, are we ready?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Get to the music, Phil. Ladies and gentlemen, local Bethlehem treat for you all here. Celtic trio, Fig for a Kiss.
Got one more little medley here before we invite Tyler of the Tisburys up with us for a closing number all together. But this is a little holiday medley combining classic Christmas with some classic Celtic.
So we're going to do what I've titled the Jingle Bells Jig. Jingle Bells normally is in 4/4. We're going to do it in 6/8. So we'll see how that goes.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells and bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Let's hear it for our anchor on the guitar, Seth Beliles. And fiddling fiercely and fervently, Addison Teal.
And on pipes, whistle, vocals, and sometimes bouzouki, we have the lovely Lucas Mitch.
thank you to your next favorite band for having us. Again, we are Fig for a Kiss.
Yeah, what we're going to just do is say a quick goodbye as Tyler makes his way up there. We're going to do our very first ever All-Star Jam here. We're going to bring everybody on stage at the same time to do one last song. But what we wanted to do was just say a very quick thank you. Obviously, again, huge thank you to Mike Doug for making us sound and look so good tonight.
Mike is a superstar.
Yeah, absolute genius when it comes to all that stuff. Thank you to Godfrey Daniels. And then make sure that we give a thank you to here. Let's rip down here. Knotz and Christine Elise, Patty PerShayla and the Mayhaps, Seven Horse, Jon Worthy, the Polyphonic Spree, Pepperwine, Rachel Anna Dobken, Gabrielle Sterbenz, Wheatus, our son, the voice of reason from Gangstagrass, Bandits on the Run, Emily Drinker, as well as Ethan Cain of the Funky Tea, Eva, Shug Daniels, Clover, Tyler Asay of the Tisburys, and Fig for a Kiss. Thank you to all you who joined us in person. Thank you to everybody who joined on the live stream. Thank you to everybody who tunes in on demand after the fact. I hope this brought a little bit of joy and merriment to your season. A nice last push here with this song. So, somewhat unplanned until this year, Silent Night was the last song we played the last 2 years. And so we just figured Universe was pointing at something there, and it's a lovely, beautiful way to wrap up any evening like this. And so it came together today, somewhat unplanned as well, but we leaped at the chance to put everybody on stage at the same time. We also hope that maybe you all might join in as well, join in on the live stream. This is a beautiful, beautiful song and a great way to end the night. So thank you to the Tisburys and Fig for a Kiss for making this such a wonderful evening, and take it away.
So this version of Silent Night is one that we've been performing for a little while. It occurred to me that I didn't know who wrote and arranged this, so I asked the guy I learned it from, who's a friend of mine, Bill, from the band Coldstream, and they'd been performing it, and they said that they didn't know who wrote it. So if anyone has heard this before and knows who wrote this, please let us know. We'd love to credit them. But it starts out with Silent Night, and there's a little bit on the front end as well, and then we'll end it with just a normal verse of Silent Night.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace.
Travelers were weary and getting night. They looked for a room almost everywhere. Innkeepers shook his head angrily, but somehow he knew that it had to be. So Joseph did all he was humanly able to, laid his wife down on the floor of the stable. Body was aching, it did not waken the sign of voice. She lay silent by choice, staring at the sky and whispering, "Thy will be done." For the time it had come to witness the love of her son.
Silent night, holy night, Son of God. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Tyler.